A very difficult mission. Door, keypad door, 3 projected encounters. Make items available. Add Mockweave. Add Mockweave. Godmother and Blue Blood are gonna have ye old trank rounds. Terminal, your breach ability kind of sucks. You don't really have a breach ability. Take the holo scanner. Torque, take the key card and a frag. Blue Blood, take a superior scope and increase the critical hit chance of the weapon it is attached to. Guaranteed damage on misses. I like the expanded mag on the shotgun. You go through the ammo incredibly quickly. Blue Blood, take the crit chance. Terminal, take the advanced stock. Torque can take the targeting system. If we ever shoot with them, they can apply accuracy bonus to everyone else. Okay. We have 3 enhanced weapons, which is nice. Good accuracy bonuses. Should be able to do a lot. You've got a medkit and a grenade. You've got a grenade. Let's do it. Definitely another avatar timer. The anarchy is completely a non-issue, says Connie. It definitely seems like a non-issue. Justice, welcome. One mission pissed me off so bad I stopped playing this. It just felt like my team was completely underpowered. What mission annoyed you in Chimera Squad?
Sacred Coil has been under our noses this whole time. No, really. An old subway line from before the invasion. Their headquarters is somewhere inside the station. What say you introduce yourselves?
You know, for a guy named Whisper, he sure does talk a lot. First unit is marked. Last unit will have their weapon disabled, but you get +3 mobility. I'm okay with that. I'll just put on Torque at the end. Also, it's not weapon disabled for the breach, it's weapon disabled after the breach. It is delayed disabled, but delayed disabled could just mean the last unit, you know? You know? Godmother first, Blue Blood second, Torque third, Terminal fourth? First unit is marked until the end of the encounter. I think I'm okay with this. Honestly, you go first. You go second, you go third, you go fourth. That's okay. I really like Torque. I really like their character. Refresh and the holo scanner now. Do it.
Reaching now.
It's a mech. Makes sense he was surprised. He was looking in the wrong direction. An aggressive turret and aggressive mech. Well, I do have better guns. Might be able to one-shot that with the pistol. Lancer shot. Doesn't avoid the bonuses. 4 to 5. Might not kill, but... Go to the shotgun here. Just don't do 4. Ah, oh, you idiot! It's probably worth taking out the mech. You've got a better chance at it, but one unit's gonna live. Turns out the enhanced SMG does more damage than a shotgun. Good dodge. Hunker, hunker, hunker. That's a lot of androids. Well, the poison ability... Okay, you know, I thought there would be more people here. The poison ability from Torque, maybe not necessarily the best. But we can still at least knock one down. Poison Spit's not gonna do anything. Could also just like smack them, I guess, but I think this is a good opportunity to still ice a turret, and by turret I mean android. It'll actually kill him in one turn. So do this.
Just go to sleep.
Advent Burger, you're right, I missed it. If I find out who kept putting those Advent Burger wrappers in the console, there's gonna be hell to pay.
I have your number now.
That was weird. You know, one thing I've noticed in
attention.
Chimera Squad, I don't know if this is something everyone else has noticed. Enemies seem to be incredibly suicidal. They don't seem to use cover that often. Like, he could have just gotten in behind cover here. I know it would have been in range of the explosion, but instead he just decided to not, and now he's just there. Like, he could have stayed up here and shot, he could have done anything else. He just wanted to run out there and just die. Yeah, they're robots, but even like other units do the same thing. It's very strange. Oh. That's interesting. That's kind of cool. How much damage does it do? 4 to 6? I could move here and then try to shoot here, here, and there. I really want to, but we've got to deal with other units first. I hate to say it. Like, okay, just work him down.
Still got it.
Take out the turret. All right. Android needs to go. Mech needs to go. So I could ventilate here, and if this doesn't kill him, she should be able to, even if she has to reload. You're gonna try to run at me and explode. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this, but that's a problem for later, I think. I think the problem for right now is that this mech is really annoying. Granted, this would just kill this android, and then I could shoot at the mech. It'll probably live for 1 round. It also does 6 to 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. It'd have to high roll 9 or 10 to kill. Does extra damage against robots? It just does the damage of 2 shots, I think. Roughly 2 shots. Ventilate doesn't do more damage against robots. It always seems to do 6 to 10. But, oh, Patchwork is great against Sacred Coil. She's basically a hacker that does extra damage against robots. Gotcha. Understood. Misunderstood what you said, what you intended, what you implied. Taking out the mech. High roll.
One less target.
Glad you're on our side.
And suicidal robot.
Bombed when I should have weaved.
Seems like
you're bleeding.
Seems like you get hit a lot as well in this XCOM. Seem to get hit in cover a lot. 74% or 4 to 6. I mean, if it breaks the cover.
Dropping the hammer.
It's a cool looking gun. I wish it destroyed the cover like it said it was going to, but you know, it's okay.
Ready for anything.
60%. This, I might just toss in a frag.
Covering ground.
Because if we don't get the
Good
kill, he's
phone.
gonna run into us and explode. And it's only a 69. Yeah, I'm gonna toss in the frag.
Frag out.
Which means our abilities are gonna be on cooldown for the next encounter, but
Hostile no longer exists.
that's okay.
Nice.
Nice!
You're dead.
God, those SMGs are real
Textbook.
nice. I wish I got my cooldowns back on the abilities, but that's fine.
Automated defenses? You must have caught them by surprise. Whoa, there's a massive power source ahead of you. See if you can track it down.
We need Ada Wong and her see-through wall gun thing that she's got. Marks your units. Does more damage. Guaranteed to land their shot. Do more damage. Absolutely. But I think I'm gonna do a similar thing. Torque going first. Takes a shot. Does more damage. Probably is gonna score a hit at the very least. We can use her to isolate an enemy and then wrap them. Even if it's just a mech. Second shot, probably... Godmother Blue Blood Terminal. She's got to go in first to use the holo scanner, so if she goes in first, she doesn't get the damage bonus. Well, no, she can go in second and still throw this, right? Yeah. But then she won't shoot. But everyone will be scanned. Want to toss in the holo scanner now? We could toss in the refresh. Just, you know, heal up 2 people who are slightly wounded. Do more damage or be marked until the end of the encounter. Wow, a hard choice. Well, guaranteed landing of a shot is also okay, but this is definitely better, I think. Also, if there is a physical based, meat-based enemy, the poison spit should do 6, I think. Refresh is tempting. Might just go refresh.
Move in now.
People are hurt, so let's get them healed up a little bit
Seem
more.
worse.
Yeah, that's okay. First time I've ever used that ability too. Ronan, you, my friend, are gonna get wrapped. Andromedon turret. Toxic Greeting does do 6 damage. Not enough to kill the Ronin. He'll have 1 HP, unfortunately. So we probably go for the attack. If we can kill both aggressive units, that would be nice. Oh, we're not going to be able to. Unlikely. Well, no, we could. If 2 people shoot the Andromedon, I'd rather kill the Andromedon. I think his gun is stronger than the turret. So I'm gonna fire at him. Don't need that. High roll? Oh, not quite the high roll I was looking for. Ah, whatever. Kill him. Oh, she can still shoot. Oh my god. I had no idea. I thought refresh took her entire turn. Wait, if she uses holo targeting, can she still shoot? That's the reason why I haven't been using it, because I thought she would lose her turn. But if she still gets to shoot when she throws the thing in, that would be awesome. Because you roll it in before you enter the room, right? Oh, that worked beautifully. The refresh. You should always use it. You should always use it. All right, where's the Ronin? Get over here. All right, you're dead.
Putting the squeeze on. Advancing.
If you do the sacred coil first, does this room only have one Ronin, says Connie? I had 3 in this one room. Well, I hope you did good. Kid. Yep. Can he jump? I don't know if he can jump. We don't need scatter shot. We can just take a shot. 100% chance, and he's so suicidal. He just ran into my 3 flanked units who still have not gone yet. Like, what? That being said, the android does move next. That being said, he is flanked. But he did just move. Where's the Guardian? 61%. Tell you what. Blow his ass up. Look, unless you run. Yeah, that's like not a problem.
I can keep going.
So we need to deal with the Andromedon. Deadeye has a 100% chance to hit. I think we'll just do the same thing. Might not kill him in the back. Let's make sure we deal with this guy.
Got the hostile.
And make sure to knock that
Good.
robot unconscious. That too. I guess you should heal. Oh, we don't need to move you.
He'll be fine.
So.
Thanks.
And Commando with the android. Or the Guardian. 4 to 6, 33%. If you crit, you can probably kill him. Wow, you crit and you still didn't kill him. That's very interesting. Well, you know.
Enough of that.
What's your turn? 7. Oh, I completely screwed your ability to act, didn't I? Ooh, bad for you, buddy. Bad for you, buddy. Well, in that case, oh, you can't tongue pull anyone because there's no room? All right, well. Return cooldown. Honestly, just shoot him.
It's not
I know the
your
Ronin's
day.
here, but like, he doesn't have a turn. I can just walk over there and shoot him.
In the herd.
It's really hard to avoid damage all the time. Now here's my question. Can we angle a scatter shot to hit the android and the Ronin? Oh, 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 I can't quite do it. Well, all right. I suppose.
Drop the hostile.
Oh, I forgot to deal with this android.
than me.
Oh, crap. No. No!
Not what I wanted to do today.
I was not
that
paying
makes sense.
attention. I was not paying attention.
Bounce off the armor.
Crack the shell, then tear the meat.
Well, I guess we'll just
Boom.
heal.
You're healed.
Kind of wish that was an AoE heal. Kind of feels like it should be, right? You throw it on the ground and it explodes. I guess I could have body blocked the ladder. I did forget to do that. If I lower your turn order, do I get to move again before you? Definitely. See, I like this suppression here. That's nice. That's nice. Get him, Snack.
Shame you didn't resist.
Reinforcements? Whew. Well, I did not expect that. That's okay. Oh, 2 waves remaining, it even tells you, dummy. All right. We'll get some reinforcements. You can reload.
Good to go.
If the Overwatch range is that small, I'll just move you closer to the door. That way you're gonna get an automatic
Headed
Overwatch.
this way. If they move, I'll shoot.
You should. You know what, just heal yourself. Again. We'll give you another quick Overwatch. I could actually make you prepare. If I don't like your angle, I could make you prepare. But I like Overwatch being a free action. Effectively.
More sacred coil. Looks like this is where they make their stand.
Lightning reflexes? Oh, he's
Calm
still
it
dead,
down.
but also F you, Ronan. He gets to move first. What a bastard.
Fall before us.
That one got me.
They are
Still
basically
up.
Templars, huh?
Next time, don't get hit.
Units that are rooted are blocked from moving from their current position. I mean, Torque's gonna murder you, so I'm not that worried about it. I can also just go punch you. Like, that works too, right? I don't need to remove your root. I just need to, like, shoot you. I'm gonna reload, because there's gonna be more reinforcements. I'm gonna reload. No, I'm gonna cooperation.
Go! Go now!
Go, 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 go! Move, 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 move!
I've got
Just
you.
want to make sure this works. Okay. So the Ronin is now dealt with. Wait, Torque can bind? Bind, free action. Why can I bind? Is the tongue pull a free action? No. Free action. I guess whenever you do a pull, you have the opportunity to bind if it's the end of your turn? Have I been wasting actions with Torque? That's incredible. If I... What? I'm having a hard time understanding.
I'll shoot
But I
anything
like
that
it.
moves.
I guess, yeah, just kill him.
Splattered a hostile.
Damn!
It's very interesting. I'm not sure I understand completely.
Reloading.
But maybe if you use the tongue pull... Oh my god, more Ronins. If you use the tongue pull at the end of your turn, you get the option to bind as well? It's good to know. Good to know. This does end your turn. I'm still gonna do it. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
I'll take it.
I will take it.
Weapons dry.
Oh, reload then.
Fed my weapon.
You know, you can reload. So if they have lightning reflexes, I'm just gonna take the shot.
Damn it!
which still means we can knock him out. I'm not going to worry about pulling, because there's no reason to. Hopefully it always
Why don't
costs you
you lie
nothing and you
down
just didn't
for a
notice.
bit?
Well, I always made sure to have one extra action available to do the bind, but if I don't have to, then I could do something like spit,
So
then pull,
that's the
then
secret
bind in
Coil
one turn.
Cathedral. What's it like in there?
My gremlin detects an unknown chemical. Like me when I'm on leave.
That explains the pheromone dispensers. Must be keyed to hybrids, so they feel at home in here. Sure, it's harmless. Hold on, that power source doubled its output. Whatever they're up to, it's in the next room.
So yeah, we should be using Torque's actions a lot more. First unit has the weapon disabled. Last unit does more damage. First unit gets armor for the encounter. First unit is marked. I will have first unit have the weapon disabled. Torque. Last unit does more damage. Probably terminal. Torque
Breaching
doesn't
now.
need no weapon. She got spit. Hopefully it works. Is this still just robots? No, we have Ronins. There's a one Ronin, a mech, a guardian, a purifier, and Gondromeda strain. And a basic ass commando in the back. I mean, the Ronin we're gonna pull. Commando poison kills. Oh, unless they have, do they have the healing buff? Crap, I forgot if they have the healing buff. What's the blue armor symbol? That's full cover grants 1 armor point, right? Is that what it is? Andromedon's gonna take a shot. We're gonna accept it. No, we can probably kill him because we're gonna do 3 extra damage on the shot. So if we do poison spit, take a shot, that kills the Andromedon, and then we're gonna get shot by the Guardian, but who cares, it's the Guardian. He's got a pistol. So yeah, give me Toxic Greeting Commando. Who wrote this dialogue, says Brewhark. The world may never know. Now the real question is, man, your accuracy is so good. Do you go for an extra shot on the Andromedon just to make sure that they die? I think you do. Just to make sure they perish. Although her damage is 7 to 9. We did not need to do that. Why is her damage so good? Oh, 3 extra damage, and it's an enhanced. I forgot about the enhanced SMG. Your shot is only 61%, but you'll still do base damage if you miss. I'm glad I took the extra shot because we only grazed there. Also, we got shot even though we have the defensive buff from the mech. Or from the gremlin. Rude.
You cannot stop the inevitable. Sacred Coil, defend your salvation.
Is he the Ronin?
I'm out again.
I mean, I could also just do this. Oh no, there's a Ronin. Oh, are the Ronins immune to poison? He's not immune to poison. Ronins might be immune to poison? It says bind is a free action. Can you bind after the tongue pull? This is really important to know. Cancel the action, cancel the action. Can you bind after your last action? It's only a free action if you use it at the end of Torque's turn after a tongue pull. I haven't been able to use it after a dash or any other turn ending blank. Okay, so we can spit, pull, and then bind. That's fantastic. I'm gonna pull the boss, and I'm going to, I can't pull the boss? I can pull the Ronin. I really wanted to pull the boss, but we can still poison the boss. Also, this says it no longer hurts him, even though I know it does. It's gotta poison the Ronin. You can poison the Ronins anyways. Let's just make sure we like line it up correctly so it poisons him. Oh, flipping hell, man. Probably for balance reasons. It's possible we don't have line of sight, but no, I don't think that's it. Okay. Robots are immune, so I understand why he's not colored. Purifiers are immune, but they're still colored in by poison spit. You're not colored in, but I think you still get hit by the poison spit, but I don't think it's gonna matter because I'm gonna pull you. So, we're gonna shoot over here.
Take this.
It didn't even damage the unit in the back because they were already poisoned. Freaking hell, man. Okay. Pull the Ronin.
You, come here.
One day that's gonna miss, and then you have bind as a free action afterwards. That's so good.
Don't struggle.
That's so absurdly good. I love it. I guess I could just kill you. Moving their next turn on the timeline. Can I not do that with the Viper? Well, I can still move up Terminal or Blue Blood. If I move up Terminal, she might be able to give a bonus action. Her ability was probably on cooldown though. But I think we've got a grenade we could throw. I wonder if you could throw a grenade as a free action. I assume so. But I think, well, it's a full turn actually with team up. I still think I just want Blue Blood. I want him to take his pot shots. Like, I want to kill units on this turn. Like, I wish I could see other people's, actions and whatnot, but. So just to spread out, I think I'm gonna move. Oh my God. We're gonna go over here. We're very clustered.
Got your back.
We could just shoot him, or we can completely obliterate him from this world. That's low end of the damage roll. This is why I pulled Blue Blood in. He's poisoned, but I think the poison is 2 damage, so we're gonna have to take a shot. Unfortunate. Oh, he doesn't even have line of sight. Crap. He does from here. All right, well, I guess we're gonna move and then shoot. There's gonna be a lot of enemy actions, but like, take out the boss. Knock him unconscious.
Approaching position.
We're gonna get a mech and an android. Android's gonna take 1 shot, I think. Mech's gonna probably fire a grenade.
Still here.
Actually, no, he's probably not gonna grenade his own unit. Never mind, he's gonna grenade his own unit. Okay, I freed him. I guess that's good. Almost killed him. Wow, reinforcements imminent. Oh man. The Andromedon is blocking me here. That's a lot of reinforcements. Well, I mean, I guess we'll do the heal.
Let the high-tech spray do its work.
See? Teamwork. It's not hard.
Not worried about the Ronin. He's so far down in the turn order. Need to deal with these enemies. The android has to go. Toss in a grenade? No, we need to move into the objective. An acid grenade is not ideal. Oh, wait a minute. Is this a giant portal that's gonna pull in enemies from another dimension? Clear the psionic gate room? Problem. It's gonna be a freaking sectopod coming through the portal gate in a minute. Oh, and there's many generators. I see. There's 2 generators. We have to overload them both. We should try to knock out these enemies then. There's a lot of them. There's no good cover here for doing this. Do not do that. You could just take the pot shot at him. You could take a pot shot at the mech. Torque can pull and knock out people very easily. Android's gonna be a problem. I could pin it down and lower it in the turn order, but actually it doesn't solve any problems. I mean, if it has the movement to run up here and explode, it's not gonna do that much damage. I'd hate it if it did, but like have the movement. I don't think it does. The acid just doesn't do enough. Who's gonna take care of the Ronin? You know what? Blue Blood can. Here's my thinking. Terminal, shoot the mech. Torque moves, pulls, binds. Blue Blood shoots, subdues. He'll get an overwatch off of that, which will probably be popped on the Guardian, but you know, whatever. Yeah. We could prepare, move down in the turn order. We'll have cooperation available. We can give the shotgunner another action. Because one shot here is not going to accomplish anything. But a preparation does ensure we get an action on the next turn right after the reinforcements come in, and that might be a good time to use the grenade. Kind of like that.
Moving there.
This is the stuff they should have more often. I mean, they're having it all right. There's just a lot of things happening right now. Oh, excellent.
Can't touch this.
Good time to prepare. It also body blocks the ladder. Oh my god, there's freaking 4 more. It's getting a little hectic. Holy hell.
Shut down those generators.
Double chrysalids, huh? I'm glad there's not any reinforcements coming, because otherwise that would be a little bit ridiculous, wouldn't it? Okay, well, freaking hell, man. Purifier's gotta go too. I told you this mission can be miserable. Yeah, it's gonna be real freaking tough, huh? Okay.
Slithering.
Tongue pull. Pull, purifier. The fire would decimate me, so let's start here. It's gonna take a few turns, but it's still good. Godmother, we gotta deal with that mech who has us flanked. We also want to deal with all of these enemies. It's only one Overwatch, right? I kind of wish it was many Overwatches. Scattershot does not have the range. If we move down here, we could Scattershot and hit the Andromedon and the Chrysalid. The mech will have us flanked, but the mech already has us flanked. And we gotta, at some point, deal with these enemies. I can't get down here because it's just full of acid. Why is it full of acid? Oh, because I killed the Andromedon. Oh, screw you, buddy. Okay. It's Ronin 100%. Chrysalid 100%. Can't crit. Andromedon 100%. Chrysalid 100%. Mech 100%. Andromedon Shell 94%. Guardian 70%. Android 60. That guy is still ready to explode too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is where I just don't know what to do because I don't have the number of actions necessary to deal with these enemies, and they all, like, they hit. Enemies rarely miss, it feels like. So, like, I just don't have the actions to kill everything. I guess we should probably deal with the chrysalids. A shotgun blast up here, hitting the chrysalid in the Andromedon is probably best. I might even be able to get more hits in if I go like here and angle a shot. I doubt it though. It doesn't have the range to hit most of the time. Like, am I just gonna let, like, I gotta let somebody live. I guess I'm gonna let the mech live? Frick, man. Shooting in a line would be really nice. Chrysalid, Andromedon, Chrysalid, but unlikely to get enough kills. I like the AoE shotgun blast though. I really do. I don't want to see what the chrysalids can do. You're only flanked by one
Changing
person.
position.
Tracking you.
I'm sorry, this doesn't work? Why? What? I can shoot the Andromedon, I can't shoot the chrysalid. Oh, well, kind of regret my decision now. Maybe it'll still hit? It's gotta still hit. No, I can't hit that one tile. I guess the shot is being blocked by the full cover. Just move then, flank it. Well, shit. What's funny is that you can probably still hit the chrysalid. Yeah, you can shoot that one. I guess you have to have line of sight to it for it to work. I guess you have line of sight everywhere. Crap. Well, I mean, it's less important now, I think. What about a preparation? I think we'll go preparation, because this is definitely kind of screwed. Terminal. Andromedon Shell's blocking the android. Terminal can stay. Probably a heal and then a shot. Kind of boring, but heal, shot, and then maybe... There you go. This'll work. That'll hit both. I know the Andromedon's filled with acid. This will still burn the armor on him. Okay, and it's got to be like this, unfortunately. Acid grenade.
Throwing grenade!
Taking him down. Taking the boss early was pretty big. Oh yeah, I was not gonna let him live. Andromedon armor was shredded. It's fine. Now cooperation. Purifier's 10. Don't want to give it to Torque. It's a free action. We should probably heal. But cooperation on... I mean, on Godmother, it's a shot, and then she gets another shot. So she could take out a chrysalid pretty easily. That actually doesn't seem that bad. So it'd be like a heal and then a cooperation. Because cooperation's not a free action, the heal's not a free action. It just doesn't end the turn. But you've got a strong gun. You could just take a shot at the chrysalid. I think the heal is still probably in order. Because health is looking, you know, we gotta stay on top of the HP loss, I think. Pin down only hits one target, makes it very ineffective. The punch, we're actually gonna have blue blood punch, the Ronin, so that's fine. The mech is living. we're not dealing with him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heal yourself. And then do you take a shot at the chrysalid and then get the kill with Godmother? Or can you hit the other chrysalid? You can hit that one for 86. You can hit that one for 83. That's more likely to get a kill because it's acid burned. She could shoot this chrysalid. He can move. He can shoot the chrysalid, move, and then we just have a guardian, Andromedon, an Andromedon shell, and a mech. Only. Okay, so I think you should shoot the 83% chrysalid. It should be dead with the acid burn. Blue blood, he's got the phase lance, but it does completely end his turn, and it doesn't do enough. So we're gonna take the dead eye shot at the chrysalid. Where is the chrysalid? 100%. 6 to 7. It's got to roll 7. I still think you take it.
Think fast.
6. God damn it. Well, we can still kill the Ronin. And get an Overwatch,
Hostile
I
is
think.
down and out.
Nothing beyond our reach.
That
I don't
one's
really
on
care
me.
about the Guardian. Kind of a waste. Andromedon's going to punch and miss.
Detachment wide.
I mean, I kept her here to kill the chrysalid if we needed to. So this is probably when we do that. If we're standing still, we should reload and then shoot. Where's the chrysalid? There it is. 92%. That's pretty good. You could get in. You're gonna get poisoned. Run around the poison. I'm sure you could run around the poison. Oh, you can't because it's in this tile. Why is there poison here? Why is there poison here? Oh, the acid grenade. Right. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. Let's reload. Because you're not moving. You're just gonna be flanked.
Reloaded.
Unfortunately. Even if she gets shot, she doesn't bleed out the first time she gets shot at, so I'm okay with that. Oh, you're gonna get chrysalid. That's unfortunate.
That stings.
Oh, that's also super bad. Oh my god. This mission, man. 3 damage.
that
He's
one.
on the rafters.
You should have ducked.
Mech's coming in. Torque
You're lucky I
dodged.
don't bruise.
You're dead. Purifier did not get an action, I think. Andromedon shell
You
missed.
got nothing on me.
Okay. Well, I don't know why the Purifier didn't act. I feel like it should have. That it didn't, I'm okay with. Now, we probably need to, does this end your turn? It does end your turn. I'm thinking reload. Bind, kill. Reload.
Ready to fire.
I don't even think you tongue pull. You could pull Godmother out, but she's in a fine spot, honestly. You could pull the Guardian up. He's kind of sucks. He needs to go at some point, but other people have to go first. Take him out.
Just go to sleep.
Could have also prepared. I don't think that's the play. I think it is the play with terminal. Safeguard, prepare, and then you can heal again. Because it doesn't seem to have a cooldown. Okay, yeah, Torque needs the health. They got freaking shot in the back multiple times. Android is gonna run around and explode at some point. Prepare means we'll have another opportunity to heal. Probably blue blood. I think it's better than cooperation, honestly, just because I'm gonna need the opportunity to heal again. Although we should probably cooperate, then prepare, then do a heal later. But we'll just prepare again. If you always prepare, you get bonus actions because you can act twice in one timeline. So it's probably worth doing, shooting, then preparing. Weird way of playing, but it does work. So if we prepare now, we do get to move before the chrysalid. And we're less likely to get hit. Oh, we got to take out that android.
Got the hostile.
I don't know how that killed in one
Clean
hit, but that's very good. So then I think you prepare. Guardian and Andromedon move, but that's not bad. He's gonna have to reload. Well, he's gonna have to reload anyways. You still prepare. Stop.
I have your number now.
Stop shooting Torque.
Don't let it get infected.
Oh no.
Took a wound. I can manage.
Punched for 4? Horrible sound effect, but that's not that bad. The mech hasn't acted in a while. A little scary. There's still poison around here. Still scary. We're slowly working through the enemies. It's taken time, but we're slowly working through them. The mech is still alive. The Andromeda's just punching. They seem to miss a lot. The mech might be a next turn thing. Moving and then shooting might be nice. I mean, we're flanked by the Andromedon. Who needs the health next turn? I mean, if you... Oh, Prepare's got a cooldown. That's why you can't do it all the time. That's fair. That's fair. What if we come back up here? We'll have the height advantage. Might not get hit by the Andromedon if it moves again. It might just have to take a shot. Honestly, the shot might be worse. But getting out of there might be nice. But you've got a flank on it. It didn't kill. I didn't expect it to, though. Terminal needs 2. I think we bonus action Torque and pull in the Guardian, because we have the Guardian flanked. That means 100% chance of hitting. Blue Blood can reload and then smack the chrysalid. It might not provide him a bonus action, but I think that's got to be the play. Cooperation. Godmother doesn't need the heal yet. He's got to reload. Well, he has Lancer Shot. We could just use Lancer Shot to kill the Andromedon and probably won't be able to kill Godmother. The mech still has a turn though. God damn it. Cooperation. I like the cooperation on Torque because it just pulls in the Guardian and then we can deal with it immediately. But we don't have to do it now because Torque doesn't have like, Torque moves before the Guardian anyways. So what's a better play? Probably the heal on... Everyone is 6 HP, so I don't know who you heal. Maybe the pin down on the mech. So a heal and a pin down. Then we only have the Chrysalid moving. Chrysalid will die. Andromedon shell. If it punches terminal, who cares? Yeah, okay. So safeguard. Probably blue blood.
Let's get your insides back inside.
This is why I like having things like
Much obliged.
pin down, although I kind of wish it was a normal suppression. But I think we do it now. Push the mech down. We're not going to have the ability to get another heal out, but then what's the point? I got to think about this. Pin down puts it after Torque. Like, it's still gonna move. It just moves after Torque. Torque's not gonna be able to kill the mech on its own, so the pin down is kind of a waste, I feel. Let the mech move. Bonus action Godmother could hit the Andromedon. Bonus action Torque could pull the Guardian and then still have a turn next turn to do something. And he says the mech already used its missile. Is that how the mechs work? I've never had a mech have the opportunity to live this long in XCOM 2. I always kill him quickly. Can they only do that once? Well, in that case, you know, I'm just expecting him to, you know, one-shot Torque. Should have put the heal on Torque then. We bonus action. I feel like bonus action is the play. Godmother can kill the Andromedon. Blue blood could shoot the mech. I mean, it's possible we could even kill the mech, especially if we pin it down, or we could just shoot it, or we could give it a bonus action to Godmother, because Godmother can just move. She can't move. She can shoot the mech though. Blue blood could only shoot it once. If we reload, blue blood can. You know, blue blood dead-eyeing it twice might be nice, but it's probably not gonna kill, and we still have to deal with the Chrysalid. If we shoot the Chrysalid, he can reload and dead-eye, but that's not good enough. I think. I'm going cross-eyed. What if we make ourselves a good target? Oh, there's poison, okay. Oh, because the Andromedon put poison all around the level. You son of a gun. 57% chance at the lower Andromedon. How annoying. Okay. After all of this, what the hell are we doing? Give it to Godmother.
I set him up, you knock him down.
Take your shot. Four damage is very low.
I'm nearly dry.
As such, we will not be killing this guy on this turn, but we have to kill the Chrysalid. So we will reload.
Back in action.
Because he had no ammo. Kill the Chrysalid. Will this give him an
You're under
Overwatch?
arrest.
It did not. The mech is going to kill Godmother. That's actually perfect, believe it or not. She dodged it anyways.
Still up.
But she has a class perk, finally hit,
Enough of
where
that,
she won't
jackass.
die when she goes to lethal
Don't die, I
damage.
guess.
She'll live at 1 HP. So even if we want her to be the target of the Andromedon and the mech while we deal with other things. Like that much is a given. I'm gonna save Poison Spit for when this thing activates again. Oh, or you know what? We could just do it now. Put it like right here.
Go on, take a deep breath.
So because of that turn working and Torque not getting crit by the mech and killed, which is what I was really worried about, I think we'll be fine.
Time for a face-to-face.
We only have a couple of enemies left to deal with, and we can out-heal their damage at this point, I think. Now this could hurt. Miss.
Hostile missed.
They seem to hit with their guns. They seem to miss with everything else. We should move. We should move. Actually, we should stay here so we can operate the console. Yeah, we're gonna stay here so we can operate that console. Sorry, the mech? Oh, the mech, yeah, okay, that's fair. Well, what if we, prepare? Well, we're gonna put the heal on her regardless. So honestly, take out the Andromedon, then it's always gonna be punching.
Hostile down.
It's also a low damage roll. No reinforcements, kind of surprising. I mean, we had to deal with a lot. We had to deal with so many. I wonder if killing the boss made the reinforcement spawn, so you have to decide boss or reinforcements. That's what I'm wondering. Okay, get healed.
Gremlin on the way.
Preparation is still unavailable.
Good thinking.
Mech could still jump up here and kill someone, which is the danger, but... Mech 85%. Gotta work on it.
Barely got through the
Good
armor.
damage. Almost dead.
They aren't
Blue Blood's got a
amateurs.
turn. Take out the mech.
Still got it.
Still get it. And
By the
then
numbers.
I still like the subdue because that gives us a bonus overwatch. Not particularly
That was a bad
effective, but
call.
that's fine. Okay, she's got to
Said
heal
to
herself.
Treat my own wound.
Gross, you're bleeding.
2. Just, you know. Why don't you just, like, stay there? What's supposed to be on the other side of the gate? Well, in XCOM 2, it was Waterworld.
No impact.
The defense on
No
Godmother
ammo.
worked well. We're still not out of the woods, but, you know, we're getting somewhere.
Reloading.
We don't need to ventilate. Need to heal. I'm going back and forth between healing and shooting and healing and shooting, but we're slowly working through the enemies. It's taken its sweet ass time, but it's happening. I think honestly, we can shoot the Guardian Shell. The Andromedon Shell. Blue Blood can almost get down there. I think that's Torque's job next turn. Right now, pop the shell.
I'll take it.
Ah, unconscious. Beautiful. Move back into position. Give me an overwatch. Reinforcements. They're gonna be poisoned. Well, they're not poisoned actually.
Bounced off.
Dude, 2 chrysalids and an Andromedon is like,
Someone shred that armor.
that's an insane value. Oh, they're immune to the poison! Aw, rip. Really spine. This is, you know, it was one hell of a flippin' mission, let me tell you. I hope the poison is gone. Oh, dude, Torque can move down there and hit the button. Now, is that what you want to do on this turn with chrysalids moving about? Tough call. You could just prepare? Ugh. I mean, you could just smack the Guardian, I suppose. You could take some pot shots. Yeah, we gotta get down there. It might take a minute. If I move, I can't come back up here, but if I move down there, the only enemy moving is going to be the Andromedon who, you know, you could kill Torque. That would suck. Maybe we'll just go into cover. Oh, you know what? No, we'll prepare. We'll have 100 dodge. Although the Guardian is gonna have an action. You know what? I don't care. I think I've decided. Oh, come on! It's a freaking gatekeeper!
Gatekeeper. What's wrong with it?
What? Well, that's a problem. It's probably gonna punch, if I had to guess. Oh, hit the button. Hey, it blew up.
Moving where we're needed.
He just moved. Okay, you got punched for 2
Keep going.
because you dodged, because you were down for the count. You're gonna punch and you're gonna miss because I was
Oh, you'll
prepared.
regret that.
Okay, what the flippin' hell are we gonna do about a goddamn gatekeeper? I have no freaking idea. I guess you kill it so we can ventilate it, and that's probably the best course of action because gatekeepers are difficult, let's say. I could prepare, but what the hell am I gonna do for my like first action here? Removes burning, does not remove poison. I mean, ventilate, it'll do 6 to 10, which means it'll do 2 to 6 because of the arm. We don't shred. How the hell are we gonna get past the armor? Maybe we kill everything else, you know? Maybe we accept it. That the gatekeeper is gonna live and it's gonna be an annoying piece of shit. In which case, get into cover? Wait until it opens. It's a good point, it does open. We won't need to prepare for that. So it's like, what the hell? Okay, what the How are we gonna kill the chrysalid? I mean, you could shoot the Andromeda shell. It knocks the unit out, but you're not doing anything. You're gonna move after the gatekeeper. I mean, here's the thing. If it's a gatekeeper, it could kill everybody in like 1 turn. But we are pretty spread out. I don't know if you can dodge the mental, you know, nonsense attacks it has. Or you just try to kill it, man. Deadeye can do, you know, quite a lot of damage. Repair puts you right before it. Seven. We'll have 1, 2. We'll have, dude, flippin' hell, man.
Shifting.
You can dodge the shot from the chrysalid who's coming in. Who's probably coming in. 62%. 0 to 2 damage. Maybe we won't act with you. Maybe you will... Guardian's alive? Guardian's alive? That's something we can probably deal with. No. You. Can't kill. At least it doesn't have 6 armor like in XCOM 2. I think it only had 4 when you first saw it, and then it got upgraded later. I can't remember. I mean, it could just shoot the Guardian, in which case, getting into cover might be ideal. Getting away from the Gatekeeper might also be a little ideal. So maybe we want to, like... He's not in cover at all. We can hit him from here. Hi. I mean, 100%, you might as well just take the
Get over
100%. It says it ends the turn, but I think I'll be able to bind. Which is why I never thought that that would work, because it said it ends your turn. Which makes sense, though. Okay, chrysalid number 1. Missed because we were prepared. Chrysalid number 2 isn't acting yet. We get a bonus action. We could shoot many times at the Gatekeeper. Regardless, Blue Blood needs a turn. We also need to heal. Torque is the lowest, so that's probably what we're gonna do. Wait a minute. Push it down the turn order. We'll only get 1 bonus turn, and it's only on Torque. Heal's probably better. Well, here's the thing.
Wait for it.
Let's see what Blue Blood can do. 6 to 7, so 2 to 3 damage. So if he does 2 to 3, 2 to 3, 2 to 3, that's 6 to 9. We might be able to kill this Gatekeeper, as long as this lands.
Bounced off the armor.
Armored up, no good.
I'm a duck, no good? Quack, quack, mother trucker. Okay, who's at risk? I'm thinking Torque. Can we prepare? Oh, we can prepare. Not until after the Gatekeeper. Okay. Safeguard Torque. With the Andromedon shell
Need
and the
help?
chrysalid down there, I want to
didn't
make sure they
ask
got
for
the health. Dude, we're healing every damn turn. You're fine. You will not die. They don't even poison anymore, which is really nice. high roll.
Deflected
Low
off
roll.
armor.
Pretty damn low
Weapon's running
roll,
low.
actually. Like, that's a real low roll. We have to high roll twice to kill it now. Aw, frick, man! I should have fired once with torque. But we could go for the chrysalid then. Except that it's gonna get one action. Not kill the chrysalid, kill the Andromedon. Like, 74%. How much does this do? 4 to 6. Might not kill. Did I boost the damage?
Boom!
Okay, the miss seals your deal. Why can I not shoot? Am I out of ammo? I really wish I could see my ammo. I don't think I'm out of ammo, but I guess I'm out of ammo. Ah, flippin' hell, man. All right, well. Probably worth killing you then. Unless... I really did not check the ammo, did I? I know that he's not dead, but he can't shoot his gun now. I feel like that's good. Oh no, don't kill me. Don't murder me. Don't kill all of my everything. You got poisoned? How? I thought you were immune. Oh, that's it? I don't even know what Gateway does. What did it do?
Hostile missed.
The preparation there was pretty good. What did it do? It didn't do anything. I'm a little upset. Honestly. Okay, you should probably shoot it. It is poisoned after all. And you're right there. Gateway's the one that tries to resurrect zombies. I thought that was the... Oh, you know what? I'm getting two of the Gatekeeper abilities confused. One of its abilities is an AoE, a large AoE blast that does a ton of damage, and if it kills an enemy, it raises them as a zombie. The other one just is the blast that just raises people as zombies. Is that what it tried to do, but there's no people? Because there's few people in this map? Like, it missed the human corpse here? Are there even corpses? Like, I don't see any dead bodies. Never mind, I see a lot of them. Right, I moved this guy over here, didn't I? Yep, Torque's standing on him. Well, I don't know. Seems a little wild. Chitter, 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 chitter. They are immune to the poison. They do take damage, though. I could pull Godmother. Get her out of dodge. Chrysalid will probably still attack her. What's the yellow shield? Does that mean that they were previously prepared? Yeah, I think so. I can't prepare again. Rip. But you know, Torque doesn't need it. They got the health. I think those two are the same abilities as Connie, but I think the blast just didn't hit anything. I mean, you know, here's the thing. It did say what's wrong with the Gatekeeper. Maybe this is just a dumb Gatekeeper. Maybe its brain is, you know, I mean, it doesn't look that good. Maybe it's, just doesn't know how to function. Didn't think this mission would be this long, but it's a fun one. Like, this is XCOM, baby! But I'm locked into a small room. What are we doing? Right, we gotta deal with, like, letting people live. Gatekeeper can wait. Well, cover doesn't really matter right now, so...
Watch me move.
In XCOM 2, Gatekeeper sometimes gateway empty ground if it has multiple corpses. I mean, I assume the Gatekeeper will try to do what's in its best interests, and if that means trying to summon zombies, maybe it'll try to summon zombies. But that it hit none of my units is a very big surprise.
Try that again.
Thank
if
you.
Dare.
We did have the dodge buff because, not dodge, the defense buff because we were in the gremlin cloud, I think. I think that's how it works. Now please heal yourself. You know, please heal the dude. No, please heal yourself. We're just gonna prepare you so you get another action. And you'll move again before the Gatekeeper, which is real handy. He's just getting eaten up. Thank God they don't poison. God damn. That would be real annoying if they poisoned. No. Please shoot the Gatekeeper. Okay, it closed up. We still have the kill though.
Still here.
Random ass dodge. Reload your gun.
Good to go.
Shoot at the Gatekeeper. 82%. 96%. 4 to 5 damage though. Terminal, if she misses, she'll do 1 damage with the stock. So you know what? You shoot the chrysalid that's been punching you forever.
Heads up.
He shot the
Ammo's
flipping
nearly
floor.
out.
All right. Luckily, you have at least 1
Need a
bullet.
little help?
Oh God, please tell me you have line of sight.
Just what I needed.
You don't! Whoops. Well, Overwatch it is. It was poisoned, so it blew up. That's also acceptable. It's poison. I'm not putting anything to chance. You know how many times an enemy is poisoned and their turn happens and then the poison clears and then they don't take damage? I'm not risking that. It was poisoned like 3 turns ago. I don't know when it's gonna disappear, you know? Chitter, 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 chitter. I'm not risking anything. You have the holo targeting, that's what's going on.
Knocked a few scales off.
1 dodge. Thank God chrysalids suck. Thank God they don't poison anymore. That'd be so horrible. 2 to 3. Can you just run from the Andromedon shell for a turn? Oh, you don't have any bullets in your gun. Well, look, we're
Failed to subdue.
slowly running through these enemies. It's gonna take a minute though.
That stings.
Take
Yeah, you
one
got-
for the team.
you got-
It's just an expression.
You got punched in the face. Can we kill this damn chrysalid? Hold on. Andromedon shell. Chrysalid. Chrysalid. Okay. %. You know what? Take the 100% if you have to. You know what? No. I want to knock this chrysalid unconscious. I think it's funny.
Got him.
All right, I guess.
Okay. Who freaking... Who needs the heal?
Let the high-tech spray do its work.
Keep that robot away from me.
Chitter, 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 chitter. Look, you two are not gonna die, so I guess I'm fine with it. Wish you didn't miss, though. 65% chance. $74. Oh my god! Blue blood, I'm sorry.
Bombed when I should have weaved.
He looks like
Need me to take a look?
he looks like a piece of meat at this point. He's not having a good day.
Arrested the target.
She farted on the Andromedon and then he exploded.
Hostile is down and out.
Between encounters, if an agent has taken major damage, they'll heal back up to half HP. You know what? I didn't know that. Okay. Well, that was we captured half of the enemies. Well, no, we captured a third of the enemies. There were 36 enemies on the freaking mission. Good lord. Oh, I'm tired after that one. What would have happened if we didn't have terminal? Good Christ. We need more damage. If we're gonna be fighting gatekeepers potentially, we need ways of busting down armor. We need the gunslinger, not the gunslinger. We need the grenadier guns, the gunner guns.
Excellent work, Chimera Squad. Sacred Coil got more than they bargained for when they threw open that gate. That gatekeeper must have been sent here 5 years ago. It was stuck in transit since XCOM won the war. Scattered cells remain throughout the city, but Sacred Coil as an organization is no more.
Okay. I'm really curious. What would have happened if we left that gatekeeper alive for a little bit longer? Because the gatekeeper, it's got a cannon. I know it's got a cannon attack, and then it's got the AoE damage and then raise people as zombies attack. But like, why didn't it shoot at my minions? Did it, maybe it prioritizes not doing friendly fire damage? Maybe it thought that there were corpses there that it could resurrect. Maybe it's intentional that it's bad because it's a freaking gatekeeper on a mission when we had to fight like 6 chrysalids, 5 Andromedas, a Ronin, the boss, various other minions. Like, that's one hell of a level. And thank God that the chrysalids don't poison anymore, because if the chrysalids poison, then, you know, you're taking damage passively every turn until you clear the poison, and, you know, then they lay their egg inside of you, which probably still happens here. Mother of Zerg says the XCOM 2 gatekeeper would care little for friendly fire. I don't remember too much how they operate. Because for the most part, you know, in XCOM 2, you have a lot of opportunities to lock down enemies, and you will lock down the gatekeeper, whether it's stasis or a mimic beacon decoy. You try not to have the gatekeepers live for very long to actually attack multiple times. They put it in as a gag, a joke, a gaffe even. That gatekeeper did nothing.
After reviewing the intel from your investigation, we're left with more questions than answers. Sacred Coil wanted to assemble and open a psionic gate. This required secrecy. Mayor Nightingale's death made their goal more difficult to achieve. Worse, there are clear signs they had external backing. Until we know more, we've designated their silent partner, Atlas.
Should we run down leads on Atlas?
No, there's too little to go on. Mayor Nightingale's death remains your priority.
You mentioned 2 other groups who could have aided her killers.
Focus on one. If Atlas becomes more than just a theory, we'll update.
Well, we found the bad guys. Mother of Zerg, have a good night. Enjoy your work tomorrow. Progeny have intensified initiation rites for thralls, resulting in greater damage endurance. Has the funding to hire more mercenary muscle. So because we waited, they have a bonus now. Alien scavengers with giant alien weaponry or psionic enemies. I don't want to do the psionic enemies. I'd rather do like normal weapon people. So we might just save them for last. We'll go in reverse order.
Grey Phoenix is a group of primarily muton scavengers operating in the city.
The mutants.
Recently, they've armed themselves with highly restricted weaponry. That puts them on our radar.
Mutants, beautiful. Okay. Do I have a minute? I have a minute. Okay, we can do a proper save. New save. Save 38. I've been doing a lot of testing. We can recruit a new agent. I'm not gonna look quite yet. That was a fun mission. I feel like there's way too many enemies in that tiny ass flippin' room, but we made it work, and I think I've learned even a couple of new tips just from that one mission alone. I now know that that Torque can act and then pull and then bind. I need them to do something else. I need them to have like a shot or some bonus damage that they can do. I guess they can do the spit, but that has a cooldown. I need something else. Like a cooperation would be great on Torque, because then they could, you know, give someone else an action and pull and bind all in one turn. I should be using prepared more. It really does help when an enemy is kind of off in no man's land with one of your units. If you prepared before they act, they're still probably going to attack you, but then you have the bonus dodge chance and defense. Worked well with Godmother. Down with the Andromedons, with the Chrysalids, they couldn't really hit her that well. It has a cooldown, so you can't just spam it every single turn, but it is still worth using. I think it has a 2-turn cooldown, which means that on the turn that you come back, you can't use it. Next round, you can't use it, so you have to wait one full round between uses. What else did we learn? Oh, the heal is pretty good, because you can heal and still take your shot. But you can't use the holo scanner. It seems like the holo scanner does take up your turn, but the heal on, what's her name? Terminal. The heal does not take your turn when you're doing a breach. I'm wondering if there's other abilities that you can use when you use them on your breach turn, because the game doesn't say. It doesn't say unit can still fire after using refresh, or unit cannot fire after using holo scanner. You just have to, you gotta figure it out, and that's a problem. Because I thought that refresh would work similarly to the other abilities that took your entire breach action, but that's not the case. Oh my god, that was such a stressful mission. Connie says, imagine doing that without terminal. It's actually impossible. Well, here's the thing. If you have Cherub, you do get the shields. And if you can stack up shields on people by, taking your preparation and getting bonus actions, you can avoid a lot of that incoming damage. But some of the damage that we were taking, it's like get hit, dodge, take 1 damage, get hit, dodge, take 2 damage, get hit, take 4 damage. You don't want to use kinetic shield to block the attack that you would dodge. You want it to block the big attacks, but that's not always a guarantee. And I think I'm overestimating the chrysalids. They don't seem to actually be that problematic. They only seem to hit for like 2 or 3 damage, which is a huge surprise. They would hit for like 6 in XCOM 2 and poison you, and then you'd die, and then you'd have a chrysalid baby growing out of your belly, you're in Aliens. You know, like the aliens in Aliens. It's quiet, too quiet. But yeah, anyways. That was one hell of a mission.